Mesa.
And we're proud to be Texas Democrats.
And we're going to turn Texas blue.
And we're voting for Rick Noriega.
Because he's the right candidate for Texas. And because he's going to get John Cornyn out of office.
My name is Jim Rubarth-Flay, and I'm proud to be a lifelong Democrat. I'm supporting Rick Noriega because I believe that he is the one for the U.S. Senate who's going to do the most to bring Texas forward out of the dark ages.
Hi, I'm Marge Wood. I'm proud to be a Texas Democrat because I think we're trying to improve our country. And I definitely support Rick Noriega.
Hi, my name is Jill Fatzer. I've lived in Texas for nearly 10 years now, and I am so looking forward to taking back Texas for the Democrats. I support Rick Noriega because he will get in there and fight for progressive ideas, whereas John Cornyn, if he ever did anything, it's the wrong thing.
Hi, I'm Nancy Ecklow. I'm proud to be a Texas Democrat, and I support Rick Noriega for many, many reasons, but mostly because we must have health insurance for children.
Hey, I'm Louie, and I'm proud to be a Texas Democrat.
But perhaps the first big challenge as Texans that we need to meet is that we must replace John Cornyn in the United States Senate. Now, ladies and gentlemen, you know, in the tradition of senators from the great state of Texas, it is not just enough to be able to say, vote for me, because unlike that person from Washington, D.C., I would have voted to make sure 400,000 more children of the state of Texas had insurance. I would have made sure to have voted to make sure that the government could negotiate with pharmaceutical companies so that our seniors had cheaper meds. I would have voted to make sure that we increase the number of Pell Grants and reduce the interest rates so that more students have the opportunity at a college education. I would have voted against those silly hoaxes like building a border wall. But it's not just enough to overstate the obvious. I think that Texans demand of their leadership and the next United States Senator from this state to also have big vision and big ideas. That's why 2 weeks ago I laid out a comprehensive energy plan and talked about how Texas can continue to be the world leader in renewable energy, in a new energy economy. We have that capacity here in the state of Texas with what we do with wind and solar and hydrogen and to make sure that we use biofuels. We have that capacity, using natural gas as a bridge fuel to the future. We have that capacity here in the state of Texas. And let me tell you what happened after we laid out our idea a couple of weeks ago. I believe now both presidential candidates are talking about it, perhaps have adopted our plan. Even Paris Hilton agrees with our energy plan. Over the last couple of days, we talked about how we need to fix this broken immigration system. And we talked about it in a humane and practical sense, about border security. While I was down in Laredo as a border sector commander, having the honor and privilege to stand in front of and take care of the men and women of the state of Texas, Texas military forces, having a real understanding of what border security is about. John Cornyn was in Washington, D.C., doing the Washington double talk and nothing about reforming this critical issue in our state. And I will tell you, as we continue to lay out visions and plans for the state of Texas, what the other side does, because they can't run on their record, they can't run on having done nothing for the past 6 years. As Sam Rayburn has said, any jackass can kick down a barn, but it takes a carpenter to build one, and you're going to elect the next carpenter, United States Senator from the great state of Texas, and that person's name is going to be Rick Noriega, right here in South Carolina. And The next thing we need to go and talk about here in the state of Texas is we've got to fix this broken health care system we have in this country. Senator Obama has put forth a very bold plan with leadership. He stepped out there and he's talked about it. We currently have a health care system that is a health care by crisis. It is a shame in this country that we have our senior citizens having to wait outside in hopes that Montel Williams drives by so they can get their pharmaceutical. It is a shame. That is not the Texas I know. That is not the America I know. But to win this next election, it's going to take each and every one of us stepping up to the plate. That's why I'm running. That's why I'm running, because I'm fed up like you are, and I'm fed up like Texans across this state. But it's going to take each and every one of us, because that's who we are as Texans. That's what we do when we're off track. We step up and we answer the call. And I'll tell you this. I was in Fort Stockton about 3 weeks ago. Melissa and I were there, and unlike our opponent that has all the special interest money from pharmaceuticals and the HMOs and the big oil companies, and you name it, we know what tail wags that dog. I was in Fort Stockton, and 2 days after the reporting deadline, I had a senior citizen come up to me and she said, "Rick, I'm sorry I didn't meet your reporting deadline, but I want you to have these $25. And I said, "Well, ma'am, I really appreciate it. I'm humbled by that." She said, "I had to wait for my Social Security check to come in before I could give this to you. If John Cornyn doesn't understand who I'm going to be fighting for in Washington, D.C., he's wrong." Or when that child comes up to me when I'm in another uniform and tells me, "Sir, whatever you do, please don't take my daddy again." Or the wife tells me, "Please, sir, take care of my husband if you take him again." John Cornyn has no understanding of why I'm running for the families of this state. He will never understand. And that's why we're going to win come November the 4th. And you right here in Travis County are going to make it happen. So now we have our work to do. I have been asked before, is this country ready for someone by the name of Obama or someone by the name of Hillary? And I have responded on countless occasions. I told them that for 12 months and 1 day that I donned body armor, locked and loaded, and went outside the gate, that this American public was always ready, regardless of gender, regardless of religion, regardless of faith, regardless of sexual orientation, regardless of whatever, for that person to give their lives for this country. And this country is ready for the next United States President by the name of Obama and the next United States Senator by the name of Noriega. So Travis County, I'm here tonight to roll up my sleeves with you. I roll up my sleeves with my colleagues, with those candidates on this ballot in Travis County, that together we're all going to work shoulder to shoulder to show them what Travis County is about and to elect the next United States Senator for the great state of Texas. God bless you all, and God bless Travis County, and God bless the United States of America. Thank you so much. Thank you.